you something. I am going to showcase a voice that you've never heard before.
You?
I'm talking about more. Brace yourselves.
No
Welcome
matter.
back to Sunrise, calling all gifted singers. It's audition season with Voice Box Performing Arts. The Tessin Chin Foundation is so happy once again to provide an amazing opportunity for young talent aged 6 to 18.
Oh, you can't audition.
Boy, to train with an amazing team of vocal coaches and performing arts professionals for 2 fun-filled weeks in their annual summer singing intensive. The Voice Box herself, recording artist and vocal coach Tessin Chin Crooks is here. So you know, if you hear me singing better after this, it's because I spent time with Tessin.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Tessin Chin
Good
Crooks.
morning.
Good morning.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, you're
We're
looking
happy to have you.
lovely, delectably delightful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Untime your friends.
Hey, listen,
Said you
like
should be
that.
there for 3 segments.
I saw Daddy on the way out.
To see them might be for chin today. No, but this is so exciting that the Voice Box Summer Intensive is back.
Yes.
And last year it was incredible. What you guys do in 2 weeks is just simply unreal. Give us a little rundown of what the summer camp entails and what people can expect before we go into auditions.
And why do it again after last year?
Because I believe that Jamaica, along with the Caribbean, has some of the most talented people in the world. And I believe that giving children and young adults, like teens, the opportunity to have a safe place and a safe space to explore those talents is very necessary. On top of that, we wanted to ensure that we made this opportunity available for especially kids that would not necessarily have the opportunity to go to voice lessons or, you know, have dance classes or theater, because we're trying to branch out into not just singing, which is our main focus, but performing arts. So it gets me so excited and so pumped to think of all the talent that we're going to be seeing and meeting and unearthing and developing. And I myself am a product of something very similar called Kathy Levy Little People and Teen Players Club. So I firsthand, so does Tami, understand the value and the necessity for something like this.
Nurturing
And
talent.
it is the summer intensive, I want to say, is completely free. Is that correct?
It is.
Yeah.
It is free of cost, and that is done with the amazing help of our sponsors, some of which we can mention today, like Digicel Foundation. We have Grace Kennedy. We have Tasties, who has come on to support us with food for the entire camp for the entire time.
So they'll be fed.
Yeah, they'll be fed, which is really important to us, is to be able to offer a nice hot meal. And we have Wasinka coming on board as well. So it's been a really wonderful unfolding of it happening again, and it's something that we really want to do annually, every year.
For those watching who want to be a part and they are hearing auditions, how do they prepare? What do they need to learn to do? How do they qualify to be a part of this?
So first things first, we have registration forms that are online. You can find them on the VoiceBox Instagram page, which is at VoiceBox_876, or you can find them on my page at The Best Test on Instagram, or you can write us at voicebox876@gmail.com, and we will send you a registration form just so that we have an idea of the numbers. So to prepare for an audition like this, the first thing I will say is make sure you're comfortable.
Yes.
Make sure you bring your water. And, you know, in terms of the song that you'll be singing, it is helpful if it's a song that you already know and that you don't have to look at lyrics or, you know, something that you enjoy singing. YouTube is a wonderful tool because it's filled with so many backing tracks and so many karaoke tracks. You can find just about any song in different keys too, by the way, on YouTube. And yeah, just come prepared to have fun. Leave your inhibitions and fears at the door, and come prepared to do some exercises too. That is part of our audition process. We'll do some exercise with you, not just vocal, but, you know, things that will help to kind of bring out the performer. The performer.
Is there something that you're gonna? Hold on a second.
That's okay.
There's something you're gonna do this year. Last year, you said, you know what? Next year, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do this thing different.
Yeah.
You know, yes.
Well, we are very excited to debut. We've been working in quiet
Yes,
for
yes.
this past first half of the year. We've been very quiet, but our kids have been working on something incredible, and we cannot wait to be able to share it with you. And I have to also mention that when you audition for the summer intensive, you then have the option to join VoiceBox, which is the performing arts group of it. And you know, we are working hard for the Tessanchin Foundation is on its way to becoming a non-profit foundation. Hopefully VoiceBox will be under that soon. So,
I love that.
yeah.
At the end of the 2 weeks, there is a performance.
There is a full
show.
production. Yes,
which is
because
crazy.
That's the whole point, is that, you know, when you are working with a young talent, you got to give them a stage. You got to give them the opportunity to perform, because that in itself is a huge learning curve, a huge lesson, and they need to have that feeling of accomplishment that they work, because we work hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's 13 days of intense work. That's why it's called an intensive. So if you come in here for just we are disciplined in our craft, and that is one thing that we want to instill. It's not, and that's what I tell people all the time. You know, the arts, what we're doing at VoiceBox, what we're doing at the intensive, is not just about singing and dancing. It's a confidence building, it's life skills, it's leadership skills, it's character building, it's discipline, and it's dedication to one's craft. So I know I've taken that with me into everything that I've done, and my hope is that every child that comes through VoiceBox or the intensive will take part of that with them.
So where are auditions going to be held?
Auditions are going to be this Saturday, the 13th of July, and the 27th of July, which is 2 Saturdays from now. We wanted to give people more than one opportunity to come out at 15 Collins Green Avenue, which is also known as Universal Center of Truth for Better Living. The time is 10 to 2, and we cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to get, we've been getting quite a few sign-ups already, which we're very excited about. And I'm just so excited to see you all and meet you all and just see the talent that is out there.
And if you've never been taught by Tessan and her amazing team, I can tell you it's one of the most nurturing, loving experiences. As much as you guys, you know, want to create excellence, you do it in the most loving, kind, respectful way, and that's something that I can say I appreciate.
Tell me, you see if I was 60. You see if I was 60,
let me tell you, 81 can do it, Just turn it around.
No, I do have to big up our amazing group of teachers and educators, because they really are, Uncle Evad, Auntie Ruth, Auntie Deanna, people like Uncle Ifidel and Auntie Kana and Auntie Daniel, who are there to, not just in the capacity of the teaching, but to make this happen, it takes a lot of moving parts. So we are so grateful.
And I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so proud of you for having your second summer intensive.
Girl,
here we are.
And let
me tell you something. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
If I listen, when they're done, they're gonna say, you know who trained me?
No. Oh, right. Yeah. Tessan.
Yeah. I want to say that we're documenting this year again, which I'm very excited about, and I know CVM has given us such incredible support. So I hope we're able to share that with them again this year.
We won't stop now. We won't stop now. All right. Thank you so much for being here. That was Tessanchin Crooks, recording artist and vocal coach. Ooh. And my sister. All right, on the other side of the break, our Sunrise crew dust off their voice boxes, not IT, and take the audition stage. I'm very excited about this because you've never seen a Sunrise quite like this.